Hi, everyone. So we're coming to the end of January, and the 1st of February is St. Brigid's Day here in Ireland and in Mull, also the first day of spring. Now, there is a tradition here in Ireland that if you put a piece of cloth or something outside on St. Brigid's Eve, so on the 31st, just before sunset, and leave it out overnight, then St. Brigid, when she passes through during the night, laying the dew, the cloth will be imbued with powers of healing and protection, which will last throughout the year. So that got me thinking about all of these different stories, myths, and legends and things that we still hear about today and that our ancestors would have very much believed in and believed in the power of. And I want to share this site here, Dúchas.ie, in case you haven't seen it, which is full of stories that were recorded in the 1930s in this particular collection, which is, if we go to collections, schools collection, you see it here. It's schools all over Ireland and lots of different stories, but also a source for family history as well, as in names. There are names in here. There are names of people in those stories, and there's the names of the people that wrote those stories, the children, in the 1930s. And I found something quite interesting for myself, so I'm going to hit stories, and there's thousands. You can search by name, you can search by school, location, and things like that. You can actually view results on a map. So if you just click into the map, this is what I like. I'm a great fan of maps. I'm just going to zoom in. And one area I was interested in is actually Limerick. It's Castle Connell. Okay, and there's a particular townland just outside of Castle Connell called Gooig, G-O-O-I-G. And that is where I have a family who I'm sort of DNA cousins with. And I have no idea how they actually fit into my family tree. But when I clicked on here and I thought, oh, there's some stories there. Let's go take a little look at Castle Connell in Limerick. I see the name Mary Casey. And the Casey family is who I'm DNA related to. So this is probably some DNA cousin of mine when she was a child in the 1930s recording this. And as I say, you'll find stories that name people, that name individuals in here as well, and talk about the people in the area and who were in the area historically. Some of the children recounted stories their grandmother had told them. And if their granny is in her 70s in the 1930s, then we're talking about stories from the 1860s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Okay, so you can see how you can actually get a real sense of history, a sense of context, and actually get names of people and places.